Impacted by words. December 2, 2014. It is easily recognizable that for any results to be known, an action must be applied. Sometimes several actions. Now if you don't act or apply effort, there will be no results. Quite simple, isn't it? This simple awareness tells so much of what you are willing to try for and what you are willing to leave aside or behind. You are surrounded by a diverse amount of motivators, but you must discern and pick through what prompts you the most into positive action in order to produce certain results. This can be a great challenge for many, learning to control the distractions from what is truly motivating in order for you to make intentional choices for the betterment of your own life and journey, one that has the ability to affect others, near or far. For most people, their emotions is what controls their actions, and in some cases those actions can have some pretty heavy consequences. But when under control, those same emotions can be what stimulates you into action, to make necessary changes in order to bring those goals you've been working on into completion. Instead of allowing the power of your emotions to derail you, you can use that energy to empower you. The power you hold when you express yourself through written or spoken word is incredible. Depending on the words you choose, you can communicate your thoughts and ideas in a way they can be felt and understood as being either positive or negative. Making the use of positive vocabulary makes a big difference in how you present yourself, on how your energy and effort is utilized, and how others perceive you. So much power is held not just in the words used, but how they sound with use of tone and inflection. If you are writing, you can make use of special characters, punctuation, and so forth to emphasize your emotions being positive or negative. So much creative and powerful energy fills each of you every time you write or speak. Every time you choose a word to explain how you feel during any situation you are working through, what you are doing is labeling that feeling or moment. Now how about changing that label? When you change the label, invariably you change the interpretation of the experience of the situation. See how amazing it is when you change a single word that works as a label. It has the power to change how you view something. You wield a powerful weapon just by the words that fill your minds and how you make use of them. You have the ability to minimize or intensify a feeling just by how you express a single word. It is well understood that what you say, either written or verbally, has the capability to determine your level of happiness or lack thereof. If you think back to an experience you met that you felt completely wonderful about, but only labeled it pleasing, it will have an impact on your feelings of whatever the experience was, possibly minimizing it. Now by changing the word to a greater use of positiveness, you will alter the emotional intensity of the experience. Incredible, isn't it? The more conscious you become of the words you use to represent your feelings and emotions, the more you will be able to associate the labels you use for negative feelings and words and begin to follow the trail to why and uncover the reasons there, and learn how to make the necessary changes that will turn the situation around, from one that was on the dour side to one that is not so bad, where you can see where the blessings lie and embrace the knowledge being offered as the gift it is from God. Like the many people who are unaware of this phenomena working within them, they have unintentionally intensified negative experiences and lessened their positive experiences. As you can see, a lack of awareness can have devastating effects. All it takes is one word to continue an ongoing cycle of negative, disharmonic life experiences or to attract new and pleasant life experiences. There is not a moment in your life where you have not felt something, either positive or negative about. And the words you use to label the experience holds the power to your happiness at any moment of any time, regardless of the situation. How you view any experience and the enormity of the situation can easily be defined by how you understand those particular experiences and situations. No one can control the intensity of any situation, not even God. Only you can do this by choosing which word or words are to be used as labels to represent how you are feeling and how those words empower or disempower you. How often do you associate your experiences with images, pictures that match the labels of the words you choose to represent your feelings? Depending on the words you use for your labels, They will make a difference on the picture your mind uses to describe the effect of that particular experience. It is understood, dear ones, that before you can express any feeling, emotion, or experience, you need to be able to find the words best to describe it. Try to keep in mind, if the words you select are inaccurate, then you have a greater possibility of misrepresenting the experience of that situation to others, and most of all, to yourself. One of the best and most resourceful goals any of you can work at achieving is trying to always be in a calm mental state whenever possible. When your mindset is in a negative state, it is more difficult to find the reason or purpose in anything, as you are too focused on the negative emotions and feelings. But by altering your mindset with the use of words that are positive and empowering, you are gifting yourself with motivation and inspiration. Each of you already wields the mighty blade of words, now it's just learning how to make good use of your vocabulary. You are responsible for the direction your mind takes. By purposely choosing specific word labels to define your experiences, you give yourself the glorious opportunity to empower yourself and give fuel to your journey. When those irritated feelings come for a visit, give yourself a moment to recognize how you feel and why. Now change the word label used from irritated to being upset, and comprehend the change in your feelings from changing the descriptive word. Only you can let any feeling pass or stay. They only gain control from you allowing them. Just by simply changing the words you use to describe how you feel at any given time, changes the flow and pattern of thoughts. And any pain associated with certain feelings and words is diminished as well. You can become a skilled master at using your words effectively by regularly and knowingly lessening the emotional and mental impact of the negative experiences of any situation you face, while at the same time increasing positive life experiences. Knowing how to make good use of your words can give you this power, and this skill can be yours. You are well aware that life is filled to the brim of challenges, and all challenges can and will be overcome. The difference here, dear ones, is how you react and respond to them, and how much power you give them to control your perception of yourself and of life. You are encouraged to find the words that motivate and empower you, and make use of them, especially when you are faced suddenly with dramatic life-changing challenges. The use of a single word can improve the quality of your life even if you are going through a challenging trial or tribulation. Life gives you so much to learn from, and through every learning corner there are blessings there for you to uncover. Don't go out of your way in search of the negative experiences. Allow your life and journey to be equally balanced by embracing the all that life has to offer you. You have within you the ability to empower each step of your journey with the word or words you choose to describe where you are going and how you are going to get there. Let us end today's transmission with the word love, and put that word into your thoughts and feelings, and allow this word to be your motivator and see where it takes you. And so it is. I am Ascended Master, El Morya, through Julie Miller. SpiritualNetworks.com